May like 13th or 14th, something like that. I'm here in Wyoming, chasing Merriam's BLM. Roosted a couple last night. It's about 4:45 in the morning. Sun's just peeking up. I'm a couple hundred yards away, sneaking in. And one of the ones I roosted last night just gobbled for the first time. So I'm gonna hurry up, get in position, try to get this turkey out the field, get it in the freezer for my first Merriam's turkey. Yeah, buddy. Did it again. I don't know how much or if any of that is on the action cam here, but that was pretty darn cool. I should have known better. The truck is right there, less than 100 yards. It's right here, dude. I don't know if you can see it there, but the truck is right up through there under that pine tree right there. I hunted this morning. I think this is the bird I roosted last night. He pushed on the other side over on public, dude. Come right off the roost, pitched right onto the private, moved further on the private. A couple other times we're over here gobbling. I turned, came after them. We kind of played that little checker game, cat and mouse. Never could get eyes on them. And then the wind picked up. It just picked up like 30 miles an hour. Went back to the truck, cooked a brat, took a nap because I was tired, bro. I drove out here from Michigan all day. Not much sleep, like 4 hours. So I took a little nap and I said, you know what? I'm gonna try to get one of those midday birds about noon. When they break off from the hens or the hens break off from them. And you see these guys with these YouTube channels go out and get a midday bird. I'm not even joking, dude. At noon, I set off like a couple minutes after noon. Yeah, it's 12:33 right now. And I started walking away from my truck. I was gonna walk down by where I found some scratching and a roosting tree and a big like meadow this morning on my way back. And I'm not even away from my truck more than 100 yards. And I hear a gobble. So I sit and wait. I hear a couple more gobbles. He was over on the private side. I clucked a couple times and he came right over. There was a second one. I didn't even see the second one. I think he was here the whole time. The second one. It was a little small beard. And they popped up over the hill. I ditched my bag and my big camera right over there and I just grabbed the little one. Because this morning I kept setting up the big cam and taking it down. I kept wasting time and I couldn't get on him. Now I actually had time to get on him. And boom, it just falls in my lap, of course. But day one, 12:33 by the time I got over here. So I shot him about 12:30. Day one of Merriam's hunting turkey on public land, May 13th, 2025. Happy birthday to my little brother. I just shot you birthday Merriam's. You don't get to have it, but I shot it for you, for me, for you. You could have some of the burger. I'll cook you a burger for your birthday. Turkey burger. First Merriam's, good bird. Let's check this thing out. God, it's beautiful. Just white tips, dude. I'm guessing some landowners just come over here. Yep. They're probably not happy I shot him over here on the BLM. I am like real close to the private too. Yep. Right here on the BLM. Oh well. Let's check flying up on there side by side. Not sure where they're ripping to. Check this beautiful fan out, dude. Just a beautiful fan. Look at that joker. Not the biggest spurs. Probably just under an inch. That one's probably, yeah, about the same. I mean, they say that Merriams are little body, but he ain't that little body. He got a nice beard on him. That's probably about 7-inch beard. Just a good old gobbler. Good old gobbler. Well, my tag is in my bag right there where I dumped my bag. So I'm gonna go grab my tag, put my tag on him. And then I'm gonna go over there to the truck, see if these guys have kind words or not kind words. Hopefully they're kind. All right, let's go.
Well, guys, I got it done and I'm halfway to my Grand Slam. DIY public land, Merriam's in Wyoming. So excited. These birds are so beautiful. It's white. I've only hunted for Easterns. I've shot Easterns my whole life. I've always wanted to shoot a Merriam's. I got it down now. I still got to do my Rio and Osceola, but this is probably my favorite one. Just out of pure, just beauty of the bird. It really is. It took me all of about 6 hours this morning here in Wyoming. Roosted some birds last night. I'm pretty sure this is the one I roosted. He pitched off on a private. Went way deep into private this morning, right off the roost. Had a couple other toms that were on BLM. They sounded like they kept going in between the private and public line. I tried working them for a little while, circled around, came back, took a nap, got some food, started going out in the afternoon about noon, try to get that noon bird, call them away from the hens, or the hens break off and they're lonely. And that's exactly what it did. Him and another bird both came in gobbling. The other one looked like a jake from its beard, but the bird looked like it was a tom. So I don't know if he just had a short beard and he was a tom, or if he was in fact a jake. I'm not sure. But the two came in and I put it out down, just one shot, probably 25-30 yards, and wham, down he went. Hit up under a pine tree, heard him coming. I ditched my big camera, so I didn't get good footage. Apologize for that, but I wanted to capitalize on this opportunity, so I just grabbed the action camera and ran forward because I knew he was coming to the call. But I wasn't even trying to hunt for him. I was gonna go deep into the BLM. My truck's right here, less than 100 yards, and I'm walking down the 2-track to go back into the BLM, and I hear him gobble, and he sounds like he's on the BLM. But when I first saw him, and he finally came over the ridge, he was actually on private. He came down the coulee, crossed the road onto BLM, and then up the ridge to where I was, and that's when I let him have it. So about less than 5 minutes after I shot, a side-by-side come hauling down the road from all that private down there. I'm sure they're probably out turkey hunting and trying to figure out if somebody was trespassing or poaching on their side, but I wasn't. They never did see me. They just kept flying down, so I guess better they don't know than know and be upset. Hopefully, if they were to know, they'd be happy for me, but you never know these days. I think I'm gonna get these breasts out, get them on ice, get this bird out the field, get them in the cooler on ice so I can get them home in the freezer. Probably pack up and turn them bird home, try to save some vacation hours. I feel bad, Kev got me come all the way out here, but our schedules didn't line up exactly, so I was out here a day and a half hour ahead of time. So I roosted them a half hour last night, found some birds, and then got on them and killed one today. So now Kev's not even in Nebraska yet, and I'll probably be turning and burning on my way home. But I did only buy one tag. You're allowed 3 here in Wyoming. I could have doubled. I'm not doing that. I just wanted my one Merriam's, get my fan for the wall, get my Grand Slam one day, and I'm gonna turn over this spot, TOT it to Kevin, and hopefully him and his girlfriend can both capitalize here tomorrow. So, but all right, again, apologies for not a lot of camera footage, but appreciate you watching this episode of Field Freezer Outdoors. And if you ever want to get out and get yourself a Merriam's, just get out west to Wyoming and get on public land and just keep driving and walking and calling till you find them. It only took me 45 minutes to find them last night, 6 hours to kill one today. Get out there, get outdoors, get you something out the field, get it in your freezer. Field Freezer Outdoors.